Welcome to our channel, A Person Life Cycle. One of the most famous quotes attributed to Socrates says, "By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll be happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher." The quote reminds us that marriage always teaches us something. A happy marriage brings joy, while a difficult one brings wisdom through life's challenges. More importantly, marriage is the foundation of a family, and the strength of that foundation greatly influences the future of a child. Let's explore what this quote really means and why marriage and family matter so much. Chapter 1: The Wisdom Behind the Quote. At first glance, this quote sounds like a joke. It suggests that marriage always teaches us something. If we find a loving partner, we experience happiness. If the relationship is difficult, we gain wisdom through hardship. Although historians cannot confirm that Socrates actually said these words, the message has endured because it reflects a truth about human relationships. Marriage changes us. Marriage is one of life's greatest commitments. It requires patience, forgiveness, sacrifice, and communication. It reveals our strengths and exposes our weaknesses. Whether joyful or challenging, it shapes the people we become. But the quote overlooks something even more important than the happiness or struggles of the husband and wife. Marriage is not only about two people. It becomes the foundation upon which future generations are built. When two people marry, they are creating the environment in which children may learn what love, respect, trust, and responsibility truly mean. Children rarely become what parents tell them to be. They become what they repeatedly observe. This is why the quality of a marriage reaches far beyond the couple themselves. It influences an entire family. Chapter 2: Why Family is the First School of Life. Long before a child enters a classroom, learning has already begun. The home is a child's first school. Parents are a child's first teachers. Every conversation, every hug, every disagreement, every apology, and every act of kindness becomes part of a child's understanding of the world. A child does not arrive knowing how to trust others. Trust is learned when parents consistently care for them. A child does not naturally understand respect. Respect is learned by watching respectful adults. A child does not know how to solve conflict peacefully. Conflict resolution is learned by seeing parents communicate calmly rather than through anger or violence. Psychologists have long recognized that the earliest years of life are critical for emotional, social, and cognitive development. During these years, children build the foundation for confidence, empathy, self-control, and resilience. A loving family provides several essential gifts: emotional security, a sense of belonging, confidence to explore the world, healthy communication skills, moral guidance, positive habits, self-worth. These qualities cannot simply be taught in school. They are experienced at home. A stable family becomes the safe place from which children gain the courage to face life's challenges. Chapter 3: How Parents Shape a Child's Future. Children are extraordinary imitators. From infancy, they watch everything. If parents treat one another with kindness, children begin to believe kindness is normal. If parents frequently argue with insults, children may assume that conflict always involves anger. If parents solve problems together, children learn cooperation. If parents show gratitude, children develop appreciation. Research in developmental psychology consistently shows that children learn primarily through observation rather than instruction. Parents often say, "Listen to what I say." Children usually respond by following what parents do. Character is contagious. Honesty spreads through example. Respect spreads through example. Discipline spreads through example. Compassion spreads through example. This does not mean parents must be perfect. In fact, children benefit from seeing adults admit mistakes. When a parent apologizes sincerely, a child learns humility. When a parent forgives, a child learns mercy. When parents encourage effort instead of perfection, children become more resilient. One of the greatest gifts parents can give is not wealth. It is a peaceful home. Children who grow up feeling loved and emotionally secure are generally better prepared to build healthy friendships, manage stress, and form strong relationships in adulthood. The family becomes the blueprint from which they build their future. Chapter 4. Building a family that lasts. No family is perfect. Every family experiences disagreements, disappointments, financial struggles, illness, and unexpected hardships. Strong families are not defined by the absence of problems. They are defined by how they face problems together. Healthy families practice simple but powerful habits. Eat meals together whenever possible. Listen before judging. Speak respectfully, even during disagreement. Celebrate small achievements. Apologize quickly. Forgive sincerely. Spend meaningful time together without distractions. Teach gratitude through daily actions. Encourage learning and curiosity. Support one another during difficult seasons. Children remember these ordinary moments far more than expensive gifts. Years later, they often remember family dinners, bedtime stories, shared laughter, and comforting words. These memories become emotional anchors throughout life. A happy marriage is not merely about personal happiness. It creates a secure home where children can grow into emotionally healthy adults. Even when marriage is difficult, couples who seek understanding, communication, and mutual respect can create positive change. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Every act of love inside the home echoes into the next generation. Conclusion. Whether or not Socrates ever spoke the famous quote, it reminds us that marriage transforms our lives. But its greatest impact is often not on the husband or wife. It is on the children who quietly watch every interaction. A family is more than people living under one roof. It is where character is formed, where values are passed from one generation to the next, where love becomes visible through daily actions. A successful family is not measured by wealth, status, or perfection. It is measured by the kindness, respect, security, and hope that parents cultivate within the home. Because when parents build a healthy family, they are not only shaping their own lives. They are shaping the future of the world, one child at a time. If you enjoyed this video and found it meaningful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to support the channel. It helps us create more content that inspires personal growth and thoughtful living. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think is the most important foundation of a happy family? Your thoughts may inspire someone else. Until next time, take care of yourself, cherish the people you love, and remember that the strongest families are built not on perfection, but on love, patience, and understanding. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.